Cool, I think we're live. Everything is working fine. Just making sure the audio and the video works well. Everything is working fine. Just making sure the... Cool. Everything's in order. Cool, so we're ready to go. So hello boys and girls, welcome back to another streaming session. And in today's episode we are going to play some Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3. I usually tend to talk a lot, but when it comes to cutscenes or different audiobooks, I tend to stay quiet, and the reason for that is to get better immersion in the game. I already see someone already texting me in the chat. Monster Gamer, how are you today? Excited to see this game. Yeah, me too. Very excited to play this game finally. I personally have. I'm not a big fan of Dark Souls. The reason I've decided to play this game is because. You know, the whole hype with PS5 and Demon's Soul being remastered, it got me excited, and it kind of forced me to go back and give it a try. First time I played when it came back a couple of years ago, but since I don't like this kind of games, hard games, I don't tend to play with them. The reason for that is I'm not good at it, but also I play games to get pleasure out of it, and this game don't give me any pleasure. So anyway, I'm gonna start with the character creation, with the name. I'm gonna call my man Ottoman, or I actually don't know what to call, so the first thing that came to my mind is Ottoman. I'm gonna go obviously for the male gender. Age, I'm gonna go for something more in between, mature. Just guys, keep in mind that I played this a couple of years ago, and since then I never tried this game, so I'm going into this game still kind of newish. I can't remember 100% what I have to do, what's best, and all this kind of stuff. So if I do something wrong, please don't get angry at me. I'm still learning, and just let's learn together, guys. Don't get angry at me too much. So yeah, age, we're gonna go something mature. Regarding the class, I am not too sure what to go best with. I'm kind of stuck between warrior or the mercenary. The reason for that is I've installed this Dark Souls 3 on my PC, which I got not too long ago, and I've started playing it during my own time, and I played, I think, I would say around 5 hours max, just to give it a try and get back into the habits and playing this game, because it is a hard game. So that character that I play during my own private time, I play as a knight. So since I have a knight, I was thinking that would be best to go either for mercenary warrior instead. I don't play with magic and all this kind of stuff. I like hardcore. So we go with warrior. I like the look of this guy. It looks really, reminds me of a Viking, and since I'm a big fan of Vikings, I'll go with the warrior. As for the gift, As for the gift, I watched some videos, some gameplays, some walkthroughs on YouTube, and one of the guys, a famous YouTuber, I think it's Fighting Cowboy or something like that, he recommended to go for a firebomb. And the reason for that is because of the first boss, the one that mutates and becomes bigger. So I'm gonna listen to him because he's way more experienced in this game than me. I'm gonna go with face. I'm gonna go something that more closer to me. Well, no. I'll go for this build. Burly. I'll go with burly upper body and appearance. Keep age, voice. Go for mature physique. I'm gonna go for a more muscular, thick hair, just like me. I'm not sure if this will play any role, size of the head and all this kind of stuff, but I might as well just make him look more like a Viking, let's say. He has big arms. Make him a little bigger legs. I'm not sure if this means longer legs or larger as thicker, but anyway, I'm gonna leave it like this. Skin color maybe a little bit darker, similar to mine. I'll say it like this. And I don't like the hair, so I'm trying to get skin base, skin color, face details, hair. There you go, hair. Let's go for hair. So baldy. I hope there's no lagging from the stream online and it works fine. So far looks okay. It's okay so far. I don't like the options of hair, to be honest. They look really, I don't know, they don't suit well. What did I do? I'll go with this one. Yeah, might as well. And since I have a beard, I would like to have a beard too in game. Yeah, I'll go with this guy. Hair, maybe hair color. Change for it. Or I'll go for gray. Okay. Tattoo? I get a tattoo on my face? No, I think I'll just leave the tattoo and I don't need the tattoo. So I guess that's everything. Name, present gift, finalize creation, and let's go. Let's go. Cheers guys, see you. I'm pretty sure at this stage everyone have seen and played this game, so I'm gonna skip this this little cutscenes because they are irrelevant. So as I did mention to you earlier, guys, I played a couple of hours before starting streaming for you, and I got like a quick taste of it, just to know how the controls are working. Because for those who's not aware, I actually never had a PC in my life. This is the first time, so I'm not familiar with the mouse. Well, I played on PC when I was a kid with my dad and his computer, but other than that, I was mainly playing on the console. And I've decided to join the Master Race not too long ago, when I kind of got involved with the Twitch and on YouTube thing, because I kind of have a funny story. Since I work at the moment from home, and the company that I work for provided us with laptop, so the laptop that they gave us, it's actually a good laptop. To be more specific, it's a MacBook. So for some reason I thought that would be okay for me to use it, the work laptop, to create my videos and edit my videos for YouTube. But eventually, basically, I got caught. But at that stage I already paid for for the video editor, like monthly subscription. Basically, I invested lots of money, not lots of money, few hundreds of euro, in order to get everything ready. So when I got caught, I got really like not sad, but a little bit annoyed that now I don't have any computer that I could use to use for my YouTube and all this kind of shit. So I thought might as well just get a new PC for myself. I was always a big fan of having a computer and all this kind of stuff because fucking cunt. I personally enjoy lots of games, like strategy games. So to me, as a console player, I never got the chance to play strategy. So I always had a dream to get a PC and play strategies and blah blah blah. But since I lived by myself, parents are back in our country. I wasn't able to allow myself, from financial point of view, to get a computer. So yeah, here I am with my computer. First time, still learning, still rusty. I did play yesterday a couple of hours and I got fucking wrecked. So basically what I'm trying to say is that I will take my time. I'm still learning. I still don't know the buttons what I need to press fully, so bear with me, don't get angry, and let's just have fun, because this game is already fucking hard and brutal to you. I don't want you to guys be brutal towards me either, so take it easy. Cool. So I remember there's some sort of like a ice lizard here, and I should leave him for the kind of a later stage. Yeah, that's him. Cool. Maybe since I have a few people that are following me and watching me now, but there are also people that are passing by and maybe are curious to know who I am and all this kind of stuff. So what I do is in each stream I kind of self-introduce myself for the new people, and who knows, maybe if they like what they hear and they like what games I play, maybe they just you know, we can become friends and give me a follow and all this kind of stuff. So let's start. My name is Misha, or Michael. For those who cannot pronounce this name, and I'm originally from a little country called Moldova. Moldova, it's kind of situated between Ukraine and Romania, Eastern Europe, and it's a very, very tiny country, very, very corrupt, lots of problems. But my country is not known only for this, it's known for other things as well. The second thing that my country is known, except being poor, is wine. So if you guys are a wine enthusiast and you love drinking wine, chilling, having a nice dinner with your family or your girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever you are into, I would highly recommend this. If you go back in history, actually wine originally have started in that region, so close to around the Black Sea. That's the region where the wine started, and Moldova is actually there's a book called Guinness World Book Record. One of our wine cellar is actually in that book for holding the biggest underground wine cellar in the whole world. So for a little country that is corrupt and it's literally that size only in the world, to be in that book, it's kind of it's a big deal, man. So actually me and my girlfriend visited that underground wine cellar last summer, and it's so big that we actually needed few hours to drive underground to see all the cool parts there. To add something else on top of it, the Queen of England herself have some wine reserved there, her barrels reserved, and she's only drinking that wine on special occasions, so it's pretty cool. Same as Vladimir Putin has his wine there. So yeah, wine is definitely something we're good at. So. And who knows, maybe in the future, if we become friends and blah blah blah, I'll be there. Just give me a text and we can always meet and I can show you around. So since my country is so corrupt, such a big problem, as a kid, when I was 15, 16, my parents thought that that would be the best option for me to move abroad. To move abroad and get a better future, better life, all this kind of stuff. So at the time, my sister is actually already living in Ireland, so I had the person to go to. So I didn't feel really lonely and support and all this kind of stuff. So my sister basically took over my mother and father role. So here I am 10 years later, still in Ireland. I've done my school here, my primary and secondary, and I also done my college degree. My college degree is in tourism hospitality, so I'm fully qualified to work in hotels, pubs, management, restaurants, coffee shop, all that kind of shit. So since I technically didn't have parents living with me and supporting me, I was forced to get a job and live and save money, work myself, pay rent, blah, blah, you know how it works. So what's that? I remember this. Oh. Oop. Well, my brain went blank. So what I was talking about? Shit, I forgot. Oh, I forgot because I just reminded myself that there's a boss here, so that kind of made me nervous a little bit. Yeah, so fully qualified to work in a hotel, blah 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 blah. And since I needed to pay money, pay rent, I was forced to work. So through my entire, well, half of my career that I lived here in Ireland, I mainly worked in this same industry. So waiters, supervisor, pot wash, all this kind of stuff. It came to a stage that it's just the system it works in this country is the customer is always right, so if he says something then you should do, if they complain you can get in big trouble, all this kind of shit. So it's just the system it works. More than often I'll find myself being not bullied, but it's just certain people will take a full advantage and complain about something that never happened. And can I just stop talking and trying to focus on this, because I cannot do two things. I cannot talk and then because I know this guy is very serious. He doesn't play around. Okay, that's the fuck. See, that's why we need a firebomb for this big guy, because his weakness is fire, so that's why you should always have a bomb. Keep the distance from him, keep the distance, and then when you get a free opportunity, just throw a bomb at him. Easy, nice and easy. The furthest I got into this game is there used to be that guy with the weird hat, and he has a sword and a hook. Abyss something. Abyss Watcher. That's the furthest I got. I have a person in chat asking me where in Ireland do I live. I'm actually located at the moment in Dublin, the capital of Ireland, so it's really nice. So to continue the self-introduction on my story, I was forced, basically got to a stage I got fed up. I get fed up being a supervisor, then asking people to put effort in working as a waiter, and then often I'll get in trouble, because in fairness it is a job for teenagers or for foreigners. The majority of people that works in as a waiter, a part-time and part-time student, they don't care. They just don't care when it comes. And if I ask them to do something, majority of them, they're like, okay, yeah, fuck it. So they didn't take the job serious. And more than often, I would argue with them. I'll get in trouble and all this kind of shit. So it got to a stage I got fed up. I quit. And my way came a nice opportunity with a big company called Accenture. And through my friend and my girlfriend, they all kind of forced me to get that job. So a few years passed by. Here I am working from home, nice and happy. We get food, we get snacks, work from home, computer, blah blah blah. Happy, more than happy. Someone asked where I live in Dublin, and I mentioned I live in Dublin. in Dublin, capital of Ireland. And since I start talking about Ireland, maybe I can say what is Ireland famous for. A little bit like I'll be a little guide for Ireland if you come ever here. The island itself is really pretty country, really nice and green, really nice friendly people. Lots of job opportunities since most of the tech companies in the world are having headquarters here. So majority of Facebook, Google, Apple, they're all here. Then we have Guinness. Ireland is very famous for Guinness. And another crazy thing about Guinness is when I tried my first time Guinness, I was really skeptic and I thought that, oh, it's not that best as people think, it's overrated, all this kind of stuff. But I have a personal story. My sister had a cousin and they both moved here in Ireland. So that particular cousin, it came to us that he had some problems with his family and he was kicked out for a couple of weeks. He lived with me and my sister. And he was the one who kind of introduced me to Guinness. I personally never drank it, but one of the days, I can't remember, either I didn't have money or I didn't have time to buy Guinness, so basically the only option is to drink Guinness. The only option we had was Guinness. So okay, yeah, I was tired and I really wanted a beer, so I took one Guinness, disgusting. Then I take another one, it's okay. 3. So that's the whole thing about Guinness. The more you drink, the more you get used to it, and the more you actually enjoy it. And it's crazy for me to say because I never thought I would have said this, but yeah, I'm enjoying now a Guinness. So that's another thing what Ireland is famous for. Another thing that Ireland is famous for is weather. It's a horrible weather. I'm sorry, but Irish weather is fucking ridiculous. For instance, I give you an example, personal example again. You wake up early in the morning, nice and shiny. You're planning your day to either spend it with your girlfriend to go make a picnic, or you plan with your family to do a barbecue. So within an hour or half an hour, the weather can change to rain. Someone in the chat is asking me if I ever been to the Guinness factory. I have been in a Guinness factory when I first time came to Ireland, which is, I'd say, about 8 years, but I was too small. I was underage, let's say, and I don't think I was allowed to drink, but I did visit it. I didn't drink that Guinness though. So yeah, the weather, shit. And actually, this is one of the main reasons me and my girlfriend are planning to actually move abroad. So in the near future, we're gonna leave Ireland. The reason is more, is not that I hate it or this kind of things. It's mainly related to my health. I have some weird issues with my nose, with my sinus, and that gives me bad reaction to my lungs. Basically, I have some sort of asthma. I still don't get it. It's really complicated. But one of my doctors said that a weather like this in Ireland, it's not really a good combination. So it's already bad the way it is. But to add on top of that, the weather like Ireland has, it's not recommended. So we are mainly looking for a country to go to that has a hot atmosphere, hot weather. One of the countries that we are considering to actually go to is Australia. I want Australia so bad, and if I had an opportunity or a chance, I would have lived tomorrow. But it's really complicated with the visa. At the moment, they are doing this mandatory vaccine, and I'm not too sure about it because there's not enough. Not enough. How you call it? See, my brain went blank again. Not enough results or feedback, or how you call it. You get the point. The second option will be America. I've always been fascinated by America, big fan. And being from an Eastern European country, we kind of grew up watching these American movies. And majority of teenagers around my age or even younger people, they all grew up watching American movies and they all want to go to America at some stage in their life. Same as for me, I always been a big fan. I would love to see Grand Canyon. To me, that's the most beautiful place. And with the company that I'm working at the moment, I can request and transfer in Texas because we have two headquarters. One headquarters in Dublin and second one is in Texas. So I could but I'm not too sure with how this how all this vaccine recession, probably we're gonna have problems, lockdowns. I'm not too sure how it's gonna work out with America. And third option is Canada. My girlfriend have been on internship or student exchange, and she lived in Canada for a couple of months. She really enjoyed it, and she said that maybe it would be a good idea to go there. But personally, from the research I've done so far, I do not think it's gonna be a good idea. And yeah, so basically we're stuck now in between making this next step and next big decision. Because another thing that I don't like in Ireland is the houses price. The price of houses, it's insane. Like if you're gonna get this a normal house, a new one, like, because I have health problems, so for me to get an old house that has mold and dust, my health is not bueno. Doesn't go really well. So to me, if we get a house, it should be something new, something fresher, that is not gonna complicate my health. And for a person like me who has a minimum wage, I'm here a few years and I still got nowhere. I don't know, either I'm doing something wrong or that's how the system here in Zealand. But with the money that I have at the moment, the banks don't give any loans for big houses at all. So a normal house, it will cost you from 300,000 to 500 to 800, depending on what you're looking for. And on top of that, you need a deposit, 10%. So I would say 30,000. Basically, I'm saying it's really expensive being a young man nowadays, really young. So even though I'm working from home now, I have a job. At the end of the month, I still don't have any money left. I don't know what I'm doing. And it's not that I'm wasting money on stupid shit, you know. The last time I got something for myself personally was 3 months ago, so I don't know where the money are going to. It could be the food, because I fucking love eating food, but yeah, I don't know. It's really hard living. It's hard to be a person, to grow up now as a guy. Not even a guy, even for girls, I would say it's complicated now. So I think the system is made on purpose for us not to grow ourselves into something greater. Fucking politicians. Anyway,
Be careful.
I don't know whether I should like explain everything that we're doing, because as I said to you, I'm not really the best. So I'm gonna talk of what I know so far and what I remember. So basically, this little area, it will be like our home base, where you can come and chill, buy different equipment, or sell it, or level up your guy. This sword that I have in my hand, this thing that we see right here is called a bonfire. So it's mainly used as a teleportation. Yeah, you basically rest at the bonfire, then you can travel to a new area. You can also attune spells. As you can see here, it's pretty straightforward. You read and yeah. So the base, so this lady gives you, you can level up at this level, at this lady, and that's what we're gonna do right now. As I said to you guys, I don't remember much about this game. I remember, like, through fog, some small bits and parts, but I wouldn't say that I know this game to a level that I feel confident and I can just, you know, walk like Conor McGregor in this game. No. So I'm gonna put in Fate. I'm gonna put 1 point in Fate. The reason for that is, since I am not good at this game, I need kind of a backup plan, or a plan B. I don't know how to even say, like a safety net I need. So for instance, I have 5 Estus flasks, and since I'm shit, I know that I'm gonna run out of them very, very fast. So what I tend to do is I come to this old lady here, and I tend to buy, and I'm buying usually, where is it? I buy this little fella, the talisman. I buy it. And when I have spare money, I'm gonna buy one of the spells as well. I'm not sure if it's from her. One of the spells, where is it? Yeah, there you go. So when next time I have managed, why have the guy there? Boom, nice and easy. There you go. So you know guys what I mean. Since I'm playing bad, I need a safety net, and for that reason I'm gonna have like a extra healing potions or extra healing spells just in case as a backup. So here we are, I have this ready, and I'm gonna attune it here at the bonfire to have it. Attune spell. Insufficient attunement slots. Oh. What the fuck does that mean? What that means? Level up. We need some explanation. Attune slots, what is it? Okay. Okay, so I need to increase my attunement, and that way we're gonna get one of the slots available. Okay, shit. Okay, anyway, you got what the point, what I'm trying to say. So confirm, level up, boom, nice and easy. I have 3 people watching live now, guys. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Today we're playing some Dark Souls 3. I personally don't play this kind of game in my own personal time. The reason I decided to go for this game is because of the hype with PS5 and Demon's Soul remaster, and it got me excited, thinking probably I'll get it in the future, but then because of Scalpers there's none left, so I just play whatever I have. Cool, we level up, we got some equipment, we got ready, fully prepared. And now we're going out again. I don't know whether I should talk about this game, but maybe, who knows. So maybe, yeah, I'll talk about the Dark Souls. Dark Souls, as far as I understood, is a dark fantasy RPG game. Located in a Dark Souls universe. It's a very brutal game, basically. It was made by one of these famous guys, Japanese guys that from software. It's really complicated. So basically the game is known for being a very, very hard game. It's popular being a game that, you know, makes you rage, break your TV and your controller, this kind of game. And they're the first one as far as I'm aware. Well, the most famous one, mainstream, yeah, mainstream, there you go. the mainstream company that made this into a big thing. So yeah, it has RPG elements. As you saw at the start of the stream, you create your own character, the look and all this kind of stuff, and then just like any typical RPG game, you choose your character. The one that I went for is Knight or Mercenary. No, it's not Knight. Mercenary? Warrior. I think it's Warrior. Yeah, Warrior. And yeah, I think that's everything that you need to know. It's not open world. It has kind of different stages, and but the cool thing that I like about this game that more than often when you go certain direction of the map, more than often you'll find yourself opening a shortcut, and then it opens up really nice. I like the design, the way they've done this game. I will show you as we progress in the game, because it's easier to talk when you have an example in front of you. Because if I try to explain, me being a foreigner, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a good job at it. This little fella is I don't know who is he, but I know he has a really nice sword. This katana that he has in his hand, it's really, really good. So we are kind of trying focusing in getting it. Last time I played this game, it needed me around 4 or 5 takes to actually get him. Cause he look at this motherfucker. He's really aggressive, man. Really crazy guy. So allow me just focus on, you know, fighting him, and then we can comment, then we can talk, cause I cannot do many things at the same time. I can say something for sure that with the knight, with the knight character, this kind of fight was way easier, and the reason for that is that the knight has like a really long sword, and he has like a special attack that points towards the character, and to me it seems easier because I can keep the distance away from this guy and just poke him once in a while, and to me it makes it easier. Where with this, it's an axe, so I need to come like really up close in close range to actually fight him and put some damage. So we have to be very, very careful. See, the game usually, the system, the way it works here, it's really pretty simple. It's a very simple system. Don't be greedy, basically. If you get greedy and you wanna try to put another shot or another hit, that's when you're gonna get caught and be punished for it. So as you can see, I almost got caught. I should have hit him twice and then back up. What I did is hit him 3 times and almost got caught. Keep in mind he can also how you call it? See, two. I tried 3 obviously because again I'm taking risks. I shouldn't. He put some serious damage. But just a little bit left. Come on, boy. Come here. That's it. Nice and easy. Cheers. So you have the Uchikatana. Let's check it out. And unfortunately I cannot equip it. The reason for that is my dexterity is 9. And it requires 16. Oh, not good. Anyway, moving forward, guys. Moving forward. I think this upper part of the map is actually cleared off, except this little part here. It requires, as far as I remember, a key. And the key can be bought off the lady inside the building for 20,000 souls. I don't have that big money, so I think for now we can ignore it. We can ignore it and move forward with the game. Sweet. I don't know what's the story with this gentleman here, but he looks really angry. And you definitely don't want to mess with him. I hope you guys enjoyed the game so far, because I'm not. It's really hard game and it makes me sweat. Like I always promise myself to play games that I like and enjoy, because if you play the games that are trending and all that kind of shit, you don't get pleasure. And this game, I like the design, I like the look, I like the story, even though I don't understand it. I like the characters. I just don't like how hard it is. If they could, you know, lower the level a little bit, they can lower the par for me, or for people like me who don't know how to play, that'll be amazing. But unfortunately they don't. Very well. And in a way I kind of understand why people enjoy this kind of game, because it is hard, but once you beat the boss that you find it really difficult, you get like this pleasure. You get the pleasure that, oh, I've done it finally, I'm good. No, you know. Okay, another way, or another approach that I have to this game is 11. Yeah, okay. You know the way I mentioned earlier that I have a safety net in case, since I'm bad. Another safety net that I tend to do or have is I'm trying to increase my dexterity up to 12 or 13 or 14, I can't remember, and equip a bow. That way, if I see an enemy from distance, I can just shoot him from distance rather than coming up close and get in trouble, you know, and lose or get killed. Again, I can show you as we progress in this game. I have 500 souls left over, so what I tend to do again is purchase from this young old lady more of bombs. And the reason for that is that the next area that we are going towards, or going to, it has one of those enemies that becomes big, just like the boss we had not too long ago. And usually if you kill that enemy in a big form, you tend to get like a little stone that you can update your upgrade your weapon. Again, I can show you as we progress, because there's no point me explaining now, because as you can see, I'm stuttering and I'm losing myself in my thoughts. Cheers. Cool. Here we are in the new area, and that's officially where the game starts. So the first part was kind of tutorial where you learn how to do it, how to fight, all this kind of shit. Where here actually the game starts. And we are in the high wall of Lothric. It's really nice. I must say, the last time when I played it was on my console, and it just shows the difference between a PC and a console. It's just heaven and earth. On console, this you won't be able to see all the details on armor and all this kind of shit. Or here on PC, it's just beautiful. It shows that I've done the right decision in buying a PC, and I should have done this earlier. I just the whole problem with this is the console. It's pretty straightforward. You just take a game and you set it and you play your game. No stress. You don't need any specification. You don't need background to understand anything. Just put it in, stick it in, blah blah blah, and then you play. Where here you need to keep up to remember all the trends. You need to remember all the specification. You need to upgrade it once in a while with a new graphic card and all this shit. I don't have the computer knowledge, and I don't have the time to do this, because I have a full-time job, and when I get home or I have a day off, I just want to sit down and, you know, play some games. We don't have time to research. So if they could do PCs more easier and more understandable, would be great, but they will not. They will not do it just for me. Speaking of simple things, if they could do simple things, I just want to make like a self-promotion or a plugin, if it's possible. Thank you very much. I mentioned earlier, I do YouTube as well. So parallel to my Twitch account, I decided to do a YouTube where I upload similar content to this one, game related basically. I do walkthroughs, I do gameplays, and from time to time I do game reviews. The game reviews that I've done recently is Gears of War 5. I've done Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. I'm gonna do Minecraft probably this week or next week, and I also have Rage 2. The difference between my game reviews and other ones is, again, it's simple and it's straightforward. So majority of YouTubers, when they do their game reviews, they can get carried away and have this long game review, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and they talk about terms that I honestly, again, have no understanding, like anti-occlusion, anti-aliasing. I don't know what that is. And again, as I said to you, I don't have time for that. What I want to know is if the game is good, if it's worth a buy. So what I decided to do is make videos cater to idiots like me, to dummies like me without computer knowledge and background, where I speak a little bit about the game, who made the game, whether it's good or bad, how much, and all this kind of stuff. Pretty simple. And it's usually it's around 10 minutes, not more than 10 minutes. So yeah, if you guys want and you are interested, please check it out. It's yeah, please check it out and subscribe to my channel, or subscribe or give me a follow on this Twitch. I'll truly appreciate it. Also, since majority of YouTubers now are struggling and they kind of getting DMCA strikes, they're getting demonetized, they're getting reported, blocked, shadowed, banned, all this kind of shit. Majority of YouTubers, famous YouTubers, they're looking for alternatives similar to YouTube. So there is a platform, two platforms, one of them called Library, and the second one called BitChute. So I also have an account on them too. Lots of big well, not loads. A few of the famous YouTubers are already on this platform, but so am I. So if you have time and you don't want to subscribe me to YouTube, you can do it on Library or BitChute instead. If you want, of course. Anyway, that's self-promotion done. Next stream. As for the next stream, I am not too sure what I am gonna do. See, the whole problem is that my working pattern is the work shift is the days I work is Tuesday to Saturday, so my days only that are off is Sunday and Monday. But at the end of the week, when it comes to my days off, I have so much shit to do that I barely have any time to you know, relax and do what I like. So my streams are usually an hour or two hours long. So what I promised myself to do last week is that I'm gonna have this weekend a long ass stream. I plan to do a 2-3 hours, like majority of Twitch people here, because I start work from 3 p.m. to 12 midnight. And by the time I fall asleep, it's 1 or 2 a.m. You know, take a shower, sleep, fall asleep, blah, it's 2-3 a.m. And then the next day, I'm waking up late. I'm waking up at 1 and 2. So by the time I eat, I barely have any time. So what I do is, I wake up early at 11 o'clock. I stream for an hour because I can't do anymore. Because I need to eat some food before heading out. That's why my streams are short. Only because of that. And this weekend I made myself a promise that I will do a longer one. So here I am. I plan to do a big long stream. So let's hope no one can interrupt us. Okay. Just checking some messages to make sure everything. The chat is quiet. No one wants to talk to me for some reason. Guys, feel free. Don't be shy. Just say hi. Talk to me, we can get to know each other. Alright, in front of me is an interesting area, the one that I talked a few minutes ago. So you'll see that there's few little skeletons kind of sitting on their knee and praying. And one of them, if you give them a chance, give him time, is going to transform itself to kind of like a big beastie thing. I don't know how to explain. I'm not too sure if I should do this now. Ah, easy. 13 bombs. Let's go. So yeah. So if you give time to one of these skeletons, the one that you see, this one, yeah, this one that's standing up. You see, if you give him time, he's transforming this little thingy. I should come up with a name to call him. Okay. I'll call him Venom. You know, in Spider-Man, that black entity thing from space, it leeches to you and makes you into this big thing, like Venom. So yeah, I'll call him Venom. Yeah, there you go. So basically, if you kill that zombie or skeleton before he got transformed, you're not gonna get the shard. Titan shard, and the Titan shards are used to upgrade your weapons. But if you give him a few seconds and he transforms himself into this big thing, Venom, then when you kill him, then you get the Titan shard. So that's why I gave him a few seconds to make himself into Venom, and then we can attack. Similar to the first boss in this game, they are really weak to fire. Very weak to fire. So if you keep your distance, and throw grenades at him or bombs, you should be fine. See, he's too big to come down the stairs, so you can use the same kind of attack system like me. You go in, throw a couple of grenades, come downstairs, use your Estus flask, top of your health, and then go back whenever you're ready. Pretty simple. I'm still mixing up the bottoms. So when I get to a stage that I panic, I'm getting confused and I stop pressing any button. I get confused. I panic. This is how this game was made on purpose, you know, to make you stress yourself out. Cool, so we've cleared everything off here. I don't know what these guys are praying to, but it's very easy killing them. I thought I picked this up now. Okay, so yeah, as you just saw now, we actually picked the Titan Shard now. So yeah. Everyone is dead. Cool. So that gate, that door down there, it's actually locked. So you need to be, that door needs to be opened from other side. So if we go back to the bonfire where we just started this game. So yeah, basically that side is all cleared off. It's all done. So now we need to focus on this part right here. Because we came from there, we cleared there. Okay. Before moving forward, I'm gonna rest on the bonfire. I'm gonna take a short break. I'm gonna take a short break. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, make myself another drink, and then we can continue the adventure. Thank you very much and see you soon, guys. Okay guys, we are back. We are back. So, took a break, made myself another drink, took a short break, full of energy. Let's go. The part that we... Oh, see again, I got confused with the bottoms. The upcoming area that we are coming into right now, or shortly we're gonna come in, it's gonna be really complicated. And that's gonna slow our progression a little bit. The reason for that is there will be a big fire dragon on top of the building, just like this one, and he usually every couple of seconds he kind of I don't know how to say, spits fire, he kind of does lots of damage. So the only way, well, there's two ways actually. One of the ways that you can get rid of that dragon is either avoid him and kind of run by himself and avoid him to any cost. Or there's another option where you equip equip a bow and arrow, and from distance you can actually shoot it. And that way, when it gets closer to... What the fuck? Oof, I got lucky. And that way, when it comes closer to him dying, he's getting scared and he kind of flies off. So it will be highly recommended if we can equip the bow and arrow and actually scare him off, because there's a cool weapon. I show you as we go. There's no need talking ahead of time. I didn't have the chance to eat anything today. The only thing we ate, me and my girlfriend, was like a sandwich. Big sandwich from similar to Subway. And that's it. So now it's almost like 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. and I am getting a little bit hungry. I should have ate something before starting the stream. Now it looks really weird, me fucking munching on food and drinking while streaming. So I hope you guys don't mind. I need some calories, some energy to fight the dragon. Yeah, as for what games I am streaming in general, what you having for dinner? I'm not too sure. I need to cook something. Probably I will go for the same thing that I'm usually eating, which is potato and probably a steak. Nothing too fussy. I'm not a really good cook by any means. So I am like your typical guy that cooks the most basic stuff. So rice, potato, meat, steak, all this kind of shit. Anyway, as for what I'm streaming in general, for those who's passing by and probably are curious to know, is I mainly prefer playing first-person shooters. So I do Metro Last Light. I'm doing Generation Zero, which basically is a first-person shooter, and you kind of fight against robots, except the robots are not sent from the future. And as far as I understood from the latest update that the game actually gave us, the one that we received not too long ago from the update, it seems like the Russians are actually involved into all these robots in that game. So it's a really interesting game, one of my favorites, by the way. Yeah, so it's a long game. It lasts around 2 or 3 years, but I'm playing it from Xbox. So let me just explain like this for you to have like a broad understanding of what is the problem. I mentioned earlier I got the PC not too long ago. Okay, that's the dragon basically. So he's getting angry and then he shoots fire and kills everyone. So the two options that you have from here is either you run really fast and hide yourself, open that door and blah blah blah, or you can get the bow and arrow and kind of snipe him from distance, and that way he's gonna get scared and eventually fly off. Or you can just run by, but the whole problem is that this fire, the fire that he spits out is it does damage to you as well. Oh, he didn't die. Fucking die. Yeah, so it's a really tough situation. So what I usually tend to do is I travel back. I'm gonna level my my character to a sufficient level to equip the 14. I need 14 and I'm 11, so I'm almost there anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna head back very quick. As I mentioned, guys, I don't play this game often, and last time I played was a few years ago. The only first time I played was yesterday, a few hours. A little bit today and a little bit yesterday. I played a few hours, and I'm playing this game the way I know and the way I learned the game. For me to be macho and, you know, fighting him with the axe in my hand and being all tough, it's not gonna work because I don't know how to play the game like this. I'm taking my time. It's gonna be a really slow process, nice and easy, no pressure.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Very well.
Okay, so we need 14 dexterity now. Two away. We also, as far as I remember, we should have some souls. So if you open your inventory, you'll have this little round orbs. This one, yeah. And when you open them, it should give you extra souls. Boom, 50. And another 50. I know when I played it on the console back in the day, I know that you could open them like in one go, all of them at the same time, but for some reason I don't know how to do this here, so I have to do it like one by one. Yeah, there's a person in the chat asking me what am I drinking. What am I drinking? I'm drinking a little bit of, like a cocktail. I put a little bit of vodka and Fanta. I had a really long week in work, and also even though I was off today, I was kind of busy doing stuff, so technically I didn't have any weekends off. So today, this few hours that I'm streaming for you guys is the only time I actually have for myself. Cheers, man. Yeah, cheers. Cheers to you guys. Who would have thought? Okay, let me tell you something. When I was a little kid, like I came from a little village, and we didn't have any idea of living abroad, different country, having a nice car and a house, and getting to know different people from different countries and all this kind of shit.
Welcome home.
And I was thinking, like, who would have thought that in a couple of years I would be in Ireland, in a different country, streaming different games for people across the globe. Who would have thought that? It's just mind-blowing and crazy. So if you would have told me that back in those days, I wouldn't have believed it. So really happy that I could do this.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Because I like to play games anyway, so might as well just stream at the same time. It's not that I'm expecting anything great out of this Twitch. I'm purely doing for a hobby. So let's purchase something. Should have bought something else. Souls, remaining souls. I'm gonna buy some arrows. Since I mentioned to you earlier, guys, we're gonna need some arrows to kind of fight off that big dragon.
Be sure.
So if we go back to the status of the character, we are 13 dexterity, so we need one more level, and that way we can equip the arrow, the bow and arrow. So we're gonna travel back, yeah, and kind of redo the whole process that we just done last time. Kind of kill off everything around, let the dragon burn everything, and that way we're gonna get extra souls. Then I'm gonna travel back home, level up my dexterity, and then we can equip the bow, and then we can move forward with the whole process. I told you, the way I play games is a really slow and painful kind of pace. To be honest, I was not even meant to stream the Dark Souls. Let me tell you again, let me tell you something. So, as I mentioned earlier, the PC that I got was recently. I never played PC before, and I got it just now. But when I got the game, since of my problems with the money and all this kind of shit, I was not able to get, like, you know, a fancy computer. So I got the most basic one. I paid only 400 euro or dollars, depending where you live at the moment. And I went with the most basic whatever I found on the site, you know. But then when I got involved with all the Twitch and all this kind of stuff, I realized that because before getting the PC, I was streaming mainly from Xbox. So if you stream from Xbox, I'm not gonna have any overlays, I'm not gonna have the camera, so it doesn't look as professional as I would prefer. But then I got my PC, and I found out from the research I was doing that you can put overlays, camera, put the mic, makes it look professional, all this kind of stuff. You know, when I went on a break, I have this fancy transition to a different picture, be right back, on a break, all this kind of stuff, you know, which makes it look more professional. So my preference of streaming will be PC. But since my PC is not the greatest, I kind of have to go with the games that my PC can take. So the games that I can play on it is Path of Exile, Metro Last Light, and Dark Souls. So it's mainly old games. So yeah, I don't have much of a choice regarding this aspect, you know. So just someone texts me. Yes, so I have a certain choice when it comes to streaming from my PC, and personally I would prefer the PC because, again, it looks more professional. With the Xbox, I can play any game I want, but again, I don't think so. I don't think it looks better because the Xbox is in my bedroom. The bedroom is like a bedroom. It's a little bit messy. It's bad. There's no chair for me to sit and look professional. That's why I don't have a camera there. Where my PC, it's in my office where I am right now. So I have a chair, camera. Looks better basically. So the games, when it comes to me choosing a certain games to stream for you, it has to be old games basically. Old games, and yeah. Sorry. So yeah, we were speaking of what games I tend to play or stream. I mentioned Metro Last Light, which is a really famous game. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about it. I have Generation Zero, which is first-person shooter where you fight robots, but robots are not sent from the future, I mentioned earlier. And Path of Exile. What is Path of Exile? Path of Exile is basically a third-person RPG game, similar to old school Diablo game. You know, there used to be 1 and 2, and actually, as far as I remember, the guys behind that game are exactly the same behind Path of Exile. You will see lots of resemblance whenever you actually play that game. Which is pretty cool. There's loot dropping, open world. You top up you upgrade your character, your equipment, all this kind of stuff. It's actually really not bad. Then and then once a week I stream. What else I stream? Metro Last Light, Path of Exile, Dark Soul now. Now we're gonna have Dark Soul, which is gonna be for my PC too. Oh shit. Dark Soul, and I've got Assassin Valhalla on the pre-order, and I was planning to do. Oh my god, I was planning to do that game as well, but the state of it was not really sufficient to actually stream. They actually basically have lots of bugs. It wasn't up to the standard to actually release it. So I got really angry and I've decided to actually leave Assassin's Valhalla for the time being, and I'll get back to it probably a couple of months later when they will have all the updates and everything looks better. I actually paid €120. I pre-ordered it and I got the deluxe edition. So I was thinking, basically I played Odyssey, the previous installment, and I got really excited because it had all the elements of a game that I would prefer personally. Open world RPG, drop loot, cool armor, cool animation, cool weapon, all this kind of shit. So I got excited, and when I heard that the group that worked behind this Valhalla was the group that worked worked on Black Flag. So I got really excited. Oh, they know what they're doing, they're really experienced. The game that they did was actually not bad. So I kind of was swayed into going for this game and pre-order it. So, but when it come to a stage for me playing it and streaming it, I thought that, what the fuck. And to give you an example of what happened in my case is whenever I got the game, I was kind of torn between of deciding where I'm gonna stream the game. Either I'm gonna do it for YouTube and make like a gameplay series, I'm either gonna stream it for Twitch, or I'm gonna play it by myself, whatever. So what I've decided to do is I had 3 different saves. I had one save that I could do it for Twitch. I've done one for the gameplay for YouTube, and one that I play for in my own time. So I start playing my own time. I've got as far as I think 45 hours played content, you know. So I got pretty far away, basically, what I'm trying to say. And parallel to that, I had another saving that I would use to make a gameplay for YouTube. So basically, something happened, and my savings all got erased or deleted. I got really angry, so I've deleted the Assassin's Valhalla from my Xbox, and I just decided to leave it out, you know. Yeah, so I wanted to do Assassin, but for now I guess I will have to wait. Another game that I want to stream for Twitch, it will be probably Cyberpunk. But as you guys all aware and heard, Cyberpunk for the old console is not the best, unfortunately. So I guess we will have to wait for that. Yeah, we'll have to wait for the Cyberpunk. It's still not well optimized. Fuck, I hate when those companies release games like half baked and half ready, you know. It's like, why am I fucking paying you money for you to rip me off, you know? Anyway, cookie time. Just making sure the stream works well. Cheerio. I'm actually not too sure if you are allowed to drink on stream. I should have checked that before starting. But okay. We can pretend I'm drinking juice, orange juice. No one has to know. So as you can see, guys, I'm gonna repeat exactly the same process one more time until I get sufficient amount of souls to actually be able and buy being a sufficient amount of souls to level up my character to the dexterity 14. That way we can equip the bow and arrow. But I gotta say, the new Demon Souls really looks amazing. I was really tempted on few occasions that I was actually ready to pay scalpers money and actually get the PlayStation area. I was really tempted. Thank God my girlfriend stopped me. Otherwise I probably had one. So you see, this way the dragon actually does the majority of job for you. You don't need to fight anyone, and that way you actually get the money, you get the souls as well. Nice and easy. Ever dead? Yeah. You can see the point, the whole reason of why I want to get rid of this dragon through the way that I just mentioned is there's lots of nice loot here, especially that one in the far corner right there. That's actually a nice sword called Claymore, and as far as I'm aware, if you like upgrade it to with Titan Shard, it will become actually a really nice weapon. As far as I remember, I can't recall it, but I'm gonna trust my instinct. Yeah. So anyway, we've done that, and we're gonna go back to the bonfire, rest, and yeah, repeat same process again. Or maybe it's already enough, but let's just check how much I need. Go back, no. See, as you can see, I'm still learning of how to required souls to level up. 1445, and I have 1642. Perfect. Though I could say that I can stick around a little bit more. That way I'll have more souls to actually buy some arrows as well. So I don't have to go twice or 3 times back and forth, you know? So let's do it one more time. Sweet. 3 people watching and no one wants to talk to me. Come on guys, say hi, don't be shy. I actually forgot to mention that one of these zombies or skeletons, I don't know how to call them correctly, they have a lantern in their hand. So if you see them, or if you see the skeleton with the lantern in their hand, just try to focusing on killing it first, because if you give him a chance or an opportunity to start screaming, he's gonna wake up all these preying enemies, and you'll get overwhelmed with lots amount of enemies. The skeleton I'm speaking of is this particular guy right there. See? I don't know if you can see him. This one, yeah. So if you give him a chance, he's gonna scream and he's gonna wake everyone up. Look. There you go. So that's why when you see it, just go for him first. Look at this, we're gonna get hammered now. Oh shit. See, I wanted to be nice and show you an example, but then I'm getting fucking wrecked. I must say it is way easier to play with the knight, because I did mention earlier, when you start playing with the knight, he has the basic weapon that is equipped. It's a normal sword, but the attack that he has it's different than the one with the axe I have here. Basically, it pokes the enemy. That way you have like a longer distance I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying. So we just kill the remaining enemies here. So if I had that sword, the distance between me and him is gonna be longer. That way, like, I don't have to come up close to them and get them, give them a chance to actually attack me as well. So basically, I keep them at distance. I don't know if it makes sense. I hope it makes. The reason I want to kill that dragon there is I mentioned earlier about the claymore, the big double sword, long sword that I'm speaking of, and that's exactly the reason I wanna get it and equip it, because it's really long and it has a specific attack that it actually pokes enemy, and that way you keep the distance, so you don't have to come up close to them. I will show you again. I will show you as we go. Sometimes I realize that I speak shit, that I speak lots of bullshit, because I started this YouTube and Twitch not too long ago, and sometimes I do get nervous. I do get nervous and I panic, and if I panic I start talking some silly stuff. And for you to understand how nervous I was before starting the stream, I actually have a piece of paper with all the bullet points of what I need to talk about and my introduction. So yeah, it's it's not that easy as it looks like. Cool, going down. I actually went to my girlfriend yesterday and got some Christmas presents for everyone. I got her present, I got myself, and we're actually going on a holiday in February for my birthday, and I needed to get some clothes for the trip, like swimming suits, some flip-flops, and you know when sometimes you go to a store and you plan on getting one thing but then you end up buying something else. So yeah, that's exactly what happened yesterday. I went to get flip-flops and swimming suits, but I bought the total opposite. I got a jumper and I got a cute t-shirt. It's just funny the way things works. So everyone is dead. Let's just wait. This guy's here. We are 1 hour and 20 minutes already in the stream, and this is we're getting to the mark of this being the longest stream that I ever done. I told you, because of the work and the circumstances I am right now, I can't usually stream long sessions, but I am hoping to do a long one today, if it's gonna happen. We see how it goes. So we're gonna rest at the bonfire and travel back to the Firelink Shrine, and that way we can level up, put some dexterity, and finally have a bow and arrow. Ooh. I don't know why did I do that.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Very well. Ready.
And dexterity. There you go. Finally. Back.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Just by Tuhan. Perfect. Okay. Go back. Leave.
Ashen One, be sure to bring
Oh, why did I do that? See, as you can see, I'm not really good with the buttons still, because I mainly got used to playing on the console, so I'm still rusty. Travel, Wall of Lothric. Whew. The chat is quiet, no one likes me. Everyone is staying quiet. Okay. Focus. Just getting message from the guys in work. Apparently, our company that we worked in sent us like a present, and everyone is excited because they saw the present, and yeah, they're really excited. I didn't receive mine yet, so still waiting. Shit. Shit. Very good. Easy money. Easy money. It's getting warm in my room. I'll open very quick my window and probably make another drink for myself. I'll be back in a second. No. No. I'll be right back. Tree. The wrong button. Cool, we're back. Sorry for the delay. I felt really warm, but then I decided to open the window, and since I'm a little bit sweaty, I don't want to get sick, so I had to put my jumper. At the same time, I've done another drink for myself, so I'm back and we are ready to roll. I keep getting this notification like it's an enemy character, and I really don't know what it stands for. If someone knows the answer, I would truly appreciate if someone can text me. It's notification of frame drop or something like that, or a message. I'm not too sure. But anyway, let's continue. like the most annoying part is gonna be the one where we have to shoot the dragon, since he has like a big like a there you go, nice and ready. Since the dragon has like a huge amount of life, it's gonna take a good 10-15 minutes for me to actually shoot arrows at him. So I'll say the most annoying part is gonna be now, but after that I promise to you we're gonna get back on normal track without wasting time. Nice. I must say it feels really weird playing on a PC, especially if majority of my life I played on console. It does feel really weird. But I'm glad I finally got some strategies. Actually, the strategy I got now is Shogun, Total War Shogun, and in my opinion, it's the best strategy ever by loads. I actually, whenever I got a PC, I got more than one strategy. I got Total War Attila, and then I got Total War Rome, and all of them was like not really in a good condition to actually play. And I emailed Steam help desk or help center or help email, and have requested for a refund because the game, they're not working, they're not optimized really well, and unfortunately they didn't want to refund me the game. So I was forced to get to pay for 3 games. 2 of them didn't work, only 1 worked. Fucking joke, no? But anyway. Okay, so we're gonna equip our little bow. How is it? I still need to remember how to use the things like this. This, there you go. Yeah, so you see, every shot it gives you 39% of damage, and if you can see his health bar is actually really big, so it will take a few minutes. Bear with me a moment, please. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream so far. If you like the content and enjoy yourself, just give me a follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps me a lot. I also have a library account and BitChute, which is a similar platform to YouTube. It allows you to upload your content on it. And basically all the videos that I upload on YouTube are the same ones on library and BitChute, exactly the same content. This is gonna take a while. But once you get rid of this dragon, you're gonna meet him way in a later stage of the game. So cheers. Kind of covered everything. Just a little bit left. Maybe I can try this. See, this does more damage. It's like a harder hit, just like a heavy hit. Yeah, but that requires some stamina and also mana at the same time. It. I don't think I'm actually getting anything when he runs away. I can't recall. But let's see. I think it's a Titan Shard as well. Yeah, there you go. So we got a large Titan Shard and he's gonna run away. Like a fucking pussy. Okay, so nice. All done. So now we can collect all the little presents that we got here. It's a large soul. What else we got here? A club. Ember, and armor, and the one that I was talking about earlier, the claymore, one of my favorite weapons. And if we go and try to equip it, we can. There you go. 25. Yeah. There you go. So this is the attack that I mentioned to you earlier, guys. So, for instance, if you don't want to kind of getting closer to the enemy and get engaged in a close combat, I prefer to do this. That way you keep the distance away from them, and majority of them, they don't have long weapons, and that way you don't risk getting any damage from them. So you keep them at the distance. See, nice and easy. Really clever. So yeah, now you know what I meant earlier. So now we can open this little door, and here should be like a nice surprise. As far as I remember from yesterday, is this little chest, and this particular enemy in this game is called Mimic or something like that, and you can actually differentiate from normal box by this little chain that you can see is like a little tail or something. But also, if you pay close attention, you can see that the box is actually moving from time to time. You see? As if it's breathing. And actually they're really dangerous. So if you come up to it really close and actually open the chest, he's gonna like bite you, like swallow you. So majority of your life bar, like the health bar, is gonna go away. So what I tend to do is just stay here, equip the bow, the bow and arrow, and just do it from the distance. You know, you don't need to get close to it. As I said to you, I'm not your typical Dark Souls player that will go close by, close to the enemy and then go hardcore to it. Let's say I do it, but a safe way, or a sneaky way, or a scared way. Just trying to be safe. Yeah, so that's what we do, taking our time, no need to rush. We get some shots. Missed. It can be really dangerous if you're going downstairs. So that's why I still, even though I played these days a few hours and I fought him already, I still cannot learn his attack pattern because it's so chaotic. Yeah, it's hard to remember. So that's why I personally prefer to keep distance and use my bow and arrow. Someone can say that, oh, I'm scared to fight him face to face. What I can say is I wouldn't agree with it 100%, because in a way the game gives us bow and arrow for a reason, for it to be used, you know. And if it's scared to you, doesn't mean I'm scared, you know. Just trying to be safe. What is it? I can hear it breathing. Okay, I can see it. I don't think I can. I can get him from there. If you give this meme a couple of minutes, it's gonna go to their original form, the way we actually found him, where he's like a normal box. So stay still a couple of seconds, he's gonna go back to normal. Shit. He's really fast, isn't he? I just had less than half left. And then we can proceed forward with the game. See, I'm afraid now if I'm gonna go down, he'll definitely fucking whoop my ass up. I'm happy to stay from distance. There you go. So he's now to the normal form. Maybe we have enough time for one more. There you go. Nice and easy. Go back, inventory, and then unequip your bow and arrow. Cool. And let's see what he gave me, or what he left. The deep battle axe. As far as I understood, is actually a good battle axe as well. But the way I play the game, I told you, I prefer a long sword, and I prefer this particular attack, a poke attack, because it makes me feel more confident. Oh shit! I forgot about this one. You know, that way I can keep the enemy at a distance. I keep them at bay, and that's what I prefer. Nice. Now this particular guy, he is really aggressive and really hard to beat. I always struggle against him for some reason, I don't know why. Boom. Nice. I got lucky. I always struggle with this guy. Nice. So we kind of done with this particular area. Finally. And we can move forward. Let's see if something nice here for us. I'm pretty sure there was an item I saw earlier, but it disappeared for some reason. Anyway. There should be an enemy here on the left side. And if you take the right door, it should bring you to another bonfire. Like this one, and I can't remember this. Yeah, there is an item here. Titan shard. So since we have spare money and we have more than 3 Titan shard, we can travel back to our base, and probably we're gonna be able to actually update the sword a little bit. Let's go in and have a look. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Ugh. Sorry, I just have to answer a message related to work. Just 2 seconds. Okay, back. Pardon? We're back. Okay, so for you to upgrade your weapons, you need to travel to this gentleman at the back. the blacksmith, and his name is I don't know his name. Andre the Giant. So we're gonna reinforce and go to here, and we need actually four or two, doesn't matter. So update, boom, there you go. So we need 2 more Titan shards to upgrade to the next plus, let's say. So now currently my claymore is +2, so if I want it to be +3, I need another 2 Titan shard. And out of top of my head, I already know where to get another one. And the fourth one, I can't remember the fourth one. Anyway, enough talking. Go back. Leave. Crazy guy. And go to this lady, and let's purchase some fire bombs, because to me fire bombs are always 2300. I'm thinking maybe I can level up once, maybe. Let's check.
Very well then.
Okay. So what I tend to do is I tend to have like a round number. So in this case, if I'm close to 15, well, it's not really rounded up, is it? So I'll go for 15 dexterity, or let's see. We're kind of the same shit, no? This strength and dexterity, it's kind of similar, no? Vitality, equip load, endurance, what's endurance? Stamina. Oh yeah, we were meant to get more attunement, so that way I can actually equip a spell. Okay, so I'm gonna go this. Okay, go this. No, fucking no. Confirm, yes. Back. Leave.
Farewell, Ashen One.
And if I'm gonna go to this lady, I'm gonna get more fire bombs, because fire bombs are always welcome. I don't know, I just have to have like spare bombs just in case shit hits the fan.
Be sure.
Especially if one of those Venom guys. Because for some reason I can never fight against them. I always struggle with them, so that's why I rather have a bombs. That way I can just fight them easier. Just 1 second, guys, please. Cool, I'm back. Let's continue. This is by far the longest stream I ever had personally. We are on 1 hour and 50 minutes mark, which is crazy. I did mention earlier the reason I stream odd hours, like the reason I have short streams, an hour 30 minutes max, because of my work pattern. And on the weekend I have so much shit to do that I don't tend to do this kind of stuff. So today finally I cleared everything off. I've done all my business, all my things, so finally we can do this. Oh shit, I forgot about this fella. Sweet. So where do we go next? So we have 2 choices now. Either we go lower or go there. I'm gonna go lower, because if I go through that tunnel, that's kind of the next area. Where here I know it's like a blocked way. shit. I think I need to improve my stamina, man. And I must say, I'm actually getting better at this shit. It's locked. Okay, so we need a key. I can't remember where's the key. I know there's a prisoner there that we need to release, and he's gonna give us a key or something. I can't recall. See, that's the strategy behind this game. You just take your time, don't rush, and let them do the first attack. That way you know, that way you get a chance to hit them back. But some of them are actually really deceiving. They pretend that they just attack once and then straight after they have another 2 or 3. So, yeah. So basically, when you play this game, give them space. It's locked. Okay. The fuck? Where did I get a key? I last played this game a couple of years ago, and well, no, okay, let's be honest. I played this game first time when it came out a couple of years ago. Then I put it away. Then Demon's Souls and PlayStation hype all came, and then I got this game for my PC, and I played only 5 hours. I've reached the big boss, the big guy that is on his four hands and leg, like on his fours, like a frog, and then he's freezing everyone. I don't know his name, but that's as far as I got in this second playthrough. So technically, I still don't remember where to get everything, and okay. So since we cannot get the key and everything is locked, the only option seems like we have is going here. Going here. I remember that there is a guy here. No. Okay, guy there. Okay, guy there. So look, the beauty of this shield. Oh. Keep your distance. No, I totally failed. Just keep the distance and then you poke them. Poke them. You don't even have to get close to them. See, look at this distance. What the fuck am I doing? Now. These guys. Okay, now I remember that one of those skeletons right there that is praying, they're gonna transform into Venom again. So what I tend to do is I go close here, scare him off, he transforms, and then I run back very fast. Okay? He's getting angry there, getting pissed off. And then when he's coming, he does want to come here. Okay, so what I do is equip my bow very fast. Right? Equip, change, and just shoot him. That way he's gonna get angry and come towards us. Then you come on closer, motherfucker. Then he's gonna come to us and we're gonna bomb the shit out of him. Like this. There we go. Nice and easy. Oh, that's so nice and easy. Even though a couple of years passed by, and as you can see, the game still have few issues. I mean, how the fuck did he got through the building and hit me, you know? It's ridiculous. Oh, I wanted to add something. You know the way I stream on OBS at the moment, on Streamlabs? As far as I understood, the actual Streamlabs OBS, when you use all these overlays and camera and all this bullshit, it's actually eating the CPU. It consumes lots of CPU of the computer. As far as I understood, I don't know what this means, but it does. So basically, when I play games like this, Pretty, and at the same time you use Streamlabs, it can actually drop the frame rate significantly. So after this research, I've decided to move on and change myself to so I've decided to change to the OBS instead. I don't know the difference. To me they seem exactly the same shit, and it probably is the same shit, it's just they name them differently. So what I oh, that's the lizard. Fuck. I know if you don't kill them straight away, they can disappear. Yeah, I didn't. They give you some stones. I don't know what they're used for. I think they're used to upgrade their weapons as well. But I think we're still far away from that part. Anyway, moving on. Down there. Let's go downstairs. I know that there's a trap here. Yeah. Oh. It's a little trap. But nothing too crazy. Man, I tell you, the difference between playing this game on console and PC, it makes a big difference. So probably in the near future I will focus on upgrading my PC, as it seems like the most reasonable. You can get more games on it, more power, better quality and all this kind of shit. So, but the problem is that I don't understand anything. I don't know if I can just I don't know. I really don't have a fucking clue. So just another message. Okay, I know there's a big guy here. Yeah, there you go. This particular guy is very interesting fella because first of all he has a really big shield which protects half of the attacks that I have. Come on. Second, he has a long weapon just like me. That makes him very dangerous close range, but also long range as well. But not as strong as me. Sit down, bitch. Yeah, sit down. Anyway, you know what the fuck? It's fucking crazy that I struggled with this game the first time so much, and now I feel like I own this game. It's mad. There you go. Nice. Oh, you fucking donkey. Top it up. Oh, forgot about this guy. Sweet. Nice. Oh. Has to be another one here, no? No, hold on. Another Titan shot. So now we have 2 more Titan shots, so probably at this stage we can upgrade my Claymore to a +3 as well, but we need a bonfire in order to do that, and as far as I remember there's no bonfire close by, so I think we just have to kind of just do it. Just do it. Okay, I know here if you go down there's something here. But remember the way I said that I like to play with my bow and arrow a lot? So that's what I do. You put 2 hands, and there's no point going downstairs to him because he's gonna wreck you. So what I do is just do it from here. You don't need to go down there because you know he's gonna fucking massacrate you. So keep your distance, nice and easy. So he's back. We can do it again. So aim, shoot. This fucking statue. Shoot. Missed. Nice. See, this game doesn't seem so hard when you know what you need to do, no? That's the fucking point of it. So what I plan to do is watch a YouTube video before starting the stream, and then I can play a game. Yeah, but that'll be cheating, no? Anyway. Okay, I don't remember what's there. Well, we can just take care of this big guy first, since we are halfway through, you know? Oh shit. See, why would you go and fight him in close if you can just snipe them from distance? You know? Some people might say that I'm a pussy, that I'm scared, but why would I stress myself? Nice. Me and my girlfriend yesterday, we actually went for a restaurant. Since in Ireland, basically, we had all this time 2 lockdowns. We had one in March, then they let us out, then we had second lockdown, and just now, the start of December, the Irish government let us out, and they allowed us to basically go back to shopping, to wasting money, and go to restaurant, all that kind of shit. So basically, for the first time in a few months, we actually had our first date finally. Not the first date, but a date, like official date in a restaurant. And we went to a restaurant called Siam Thai, which is a Thai cuisine, and yeah, it was actually really nice. It's located in Dundrum. It's one of the areas that we live here called Dundrum. And yeah, it was really nice. We had some Singapore noodles. She had some pad thai, and then we had some starters. It felt really crazy, man. That we've been locked for a couple of months, and then now finally we are out and going back to normal. You know, the shopping center was busy. It's so busy. It's crazy. Even though people lost their job and shit, they go there and waste money. It's crazy. And this guy is done. Cool. And we don't need the bow and arrow anymore. So I'm gonna go here, remove. Done. So remove. Nice. Let's go. Let's go, champ. I hope the mic is okay, because my mic is kind of further than usual, and you guys can pick up all the sounds that I make. Cool. So there is no point getting downstairs and fighting them again from distance, being scared and. Not being scared, I mean going acting tough and going downstairs and fighting them in close range. If I can just... Actually, we can go closer a little bit. We can go a level lower. You poke the fucker. That's why I like this sword. You just poke them. You don't need to go close by, keep them at distance, just poke the shit out of it. I don't think there's anything here, and here. Okay. There should be 2 guys here. Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember about the the mimic or the minion, the mimic was basically a chest that transformed itself into like an enemy. The difference between that one and this one is the chain. The chain is on opposite side. So the one the one that we killed earlier, it was towards us, where this one is the opposite. It's towards the wall. And also, if you pay attention to the chest itself, is actually not breathing. So now you know that it's safe and you can open it. And we have a shield. Look at this. Just poke the fucker. There you go. Nice and easy. Very simple. Just put missed. What a miss. Is he coming towards us? He's not. But these particular barrels, they're actually full with petrol or diesel or something, and if you throw a grenade, it's actually gonna explode. So yeah, that's the main reason I actually always try to have fire bombs here equipped, because they can always be useful, you know. Always useful. By the way, just as not spoiler alert, like a quick announcement, which is kind of interesting or cool. The way from the research that I've done regarding older streamers or the famous streamers, each and one of them they became so popular because they kind of have like a thing that differentiate them from other streamers. This particular guy that I can't remember his name, Drizzy Weezy or something like that. He's on Twitch. He has a couple of thousands subscribers or followers. He's entertaining, and what he does for him to differentiate himself to others is he has different dances, different hats, and all this kind of shit. So that gave me an idea to actually get something similar to it. My uncle, one of my uncles, basically during since we are from Eastern European country, to go to army, it's a mandatory. So when you are 18, you hit 18, you are straight away should be going to do the army for a year. So one of my uncles actually done this, and he was enrolled in a tank division. So he had this cool tank hat that he's gonna send me for Christmas as a present, and I can use that shit for my stream for the Metro Last Light, since Metro Last Light is made by the Russian company, and also it's a very Russian game. So I thought it's gonna look something different, very interesting. So very excited to get that package from my parents, and yeah, cheers. Cheers to that. Okay, now so we kind of cleared everything off here. We're done here, and now we can move forward to nice gameplay. Monster 8787 says it is nice game, but it is hard at the same time as well. How are you, man? Anyway, how's the evening? Okay, so we cleared everything here, and now we can I can't remember what we needed in order to open the cell downstairs for that guy. I'm gonna run to him very quick and see if I can open the door now. So let's check. As I said to you guys, I actually played this game last time a couple of years ago, and then only yesterday, when these 2 days when I installed the game, I finally gave it a try, and I'm still not fully comfortable with it. I still don't know what I need to do and what needs to be done, but we'll learn as we go. So let's see if we can open his cellar now. There you go, used cell key. And now, if I remember, we talk with him, and then he's gonna go to our base, and he's gonna wait for us there. Grant access. And then he gives us a ring. Let's see what kind of ring. Increases damage absorption when my HP is very low. Yeah, I guess why not? Cool. I need to run to the bathroom again, because you know the liquid comes in and it has to go out as well at the same speed. So I'm gonna take a short break. Thank you very much, and I see you in a few seconds, guys. Thank you. It's this. Okay, I'm back. Yes, how cool it is, all this like all this transition to a new picture, then to the camera. How fucking cool it is. I didn't know you can do this. From the person I learned this from is one of the guys that actually I follow at the moment. He's one of my friends, not friends, he's one of our work colleagues that we used to work for the same company. His name is Jay, and on Twitch he's known as Foxrock93. So basically I saw at him that he's doing all this fancy transition. It makes look the stream more professional, so I decided to copy him. So yeah, here it is. Looks really cool. Anyway, I've done my break. I feel better because I washed my face with cold water. It made me wake up a little bit. I've made myself another drink. I took another cookie and I am ready to roll. Let's go, champ. Let's go. So we are getting closer and closer to that enemy that I mentioned to you guys earlier. I stuck in because my first original playthrough that I had in this game was a couple of years ago. I've got as far as Abyss Watcher, the guy that you fight 2 against 2. That's the furthest I got. And then the PlayStation 5 hype with Demon Souls and all this kind of shit, and I got excited. So because of the scalpers I was not able to get a game, so what I thought to do instead is to play Dark Souls 3. So here I am, Dark Souls 3. This is my second playthrough official, and since I got the Dark Souls on my PC, the current PC, I played one time to get the sense of it, to see how it plays, to see to get a better taste of how it works, because I mainly play on console and I rarely play on PC, so I needed to get used to it basically, and yeah, so far so good. So the furthest I got this couple of days during my own private time, I got as far as this boss that we're about to encounter soon. He's on his force, he's has like a club, and then he blows like ice out of his mouth or something like that. That's the furthest I got. So basically we're gonna encounter the boss soon, and then I'm lost. Then I'm fucked. So let's see how it goes. I'm gonna take my time. I'm not gonna rush into this game, because I know it can be really unforgivable. Both. Okay, so here I do love this this whole team in this game that it has. It's just amazing. And the fact that I can play on PC with this amazing graphics and quality. I mean, look at this. You can see every little thing on this armor. Like, it's insane. Because on Xbox, you don't get this. You don't get this. I'm probably playing now on, what is it, 60 frames per second? What's that term used? I did saw someone there. I saw with the corner of my eye that someone was hidden here. I know there's a trap straight ahead, and someone is calling me, but unfortunately, guys, I cannot answer your phone. We are streaming. Let's stay professional. They always tend us to call from work, even on your days off, you know, which is just kind of annoying. Okay, we got another ring, and this ring that we've got now, it's a ring of sacrifice. And I remember deliberately this particular ring because it helped me on a couple of occasions. Basically, what it does is, when you die in this game, you will lose all your souls amount. The souls is like the in-game currency. So at this moment in time, if you look on the bottom right corner, Yeah, I have 2256, that's the money basically. This particular source can be used to level up your character, but also to buy things, to buy items, guns, guns. Why am I flat rolling? That's weird. Why is this happening? Wait, where is wait? So this is lighter. I'm gonna go with this one. Wait. 8.6. See, for those who's not aware what is a flat rolling is, allow me just to... Okay, so basically, when you get there's particular enemies that when you block, the block is not sufficient. Example, if you fight against a big boss that has a really serious hit, your block is not going to help you. So the only way that you can avoid being hit by them is rolling. As you can see, my rolling at this moment in time is actually really how you call that fucking word? Dude, I was going so well and then I got stuck with one word. So fluent. There you go. So fluent without any delays and or any problems. Which means that's a full normal roll. But if you go above the weighting amount that you should, then you will start seeing a difference in your roll. For example, I'm gonna go with this heavy armor right here, and if you see the difference now, there you go. You see, so if you fight a big boss that is really quick, this will make a big difference in fights. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna equip this bad boy right here. That way we have a normal. Yeah. Cool. Chat is quiet, no one wants to talk to me. Sad. It's really sad for me. I know there's a trap here. I know it. I know for sure because last time I died there. I died here. I'll say the only problem with this sword that I said that is actually cool is the close quarters. So in these tight spaces like here, when you trying to hit this big sword, it's kind of getting stuck and you hit the wall, as you can see right here, and that basically stops the attack. So I guess that's the only problem. But even in that case, you can still use the poker, the how you call it, man? Poke attack. I call the poke attack. Anyway, that's the attack here. The trap. The trap that killed me last time here. So I was well aware. Monster Gamer, well played to you, mate. Thanks, man. Still learning. Still lots of things to learn from this game. But yeah, this game it's fucking brutal, and I cannot wait for the new PlayStation. Cannot wait until they release enough amount of consoles to make everyone happy. And yeah, I've always been a console person. Always been, and I moved to PC. But even though when I moved to PC, there's still games that I want to play on console, like Demon's Soul. I would totally... Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck happened? Jesus, this dude is not messing around. Okay, so earlier, guys, I made the point where the map itself is created in a way that every time when you go in a certain direction, there will always be a shortcut or a way that joins the two maps together. So this is a perfect example. We've started the game on top of this little tower there, and there's a bonfire, and earlier this door was locked. So here we are back here with this door open. So basically it's a shortcut. So if I die now, I'll start on the top of this bonfire and then drop down and make myself way back to the to this area. So yeah, it's really nice design that these guys did in this game. We are 2 hours and 30 minutes into the stream, which is crazy. This is my first longest stream ever, which is cool. It's always cool. There's few of those aggressive red knights that are here, and I always struggle with them for some reason. I just don't know why. Especially this one with big shield and a spear. I just don't know what is it, but always a problem. So what I tend to do is I tend to kind of something happened. I don't know what happened. I got a sound. Sound. I have no idea what is it. Anyway, I cannot. Someone donated me $1.21. Monster Gamer 8787. Thank you very much, man. It's you again, who's always trying to be nice to me. Truly appreciate. But I'm getting fucking wrecked because of you. Anyway, I'm just kidding, man. It's truly appreciate your support. Thank you. See, I always struggle with this guy. That's why you should always have a claymore. In my opinion, it's the best one ever. Monster Gamer 7878 is just crazy with donations. Thanks, man. By the way, for those who's not aware, this is actually one of my close friends, and we know each other from Twitch actually, a couple of months now. I watch, yeah, we become friends too. I didn't have a chance to ask him where he's from, but yeah, Twitch it also allows you to make friends as well, and not only play games. And this guy is dangerous. Look at him, fucking asshole. Keep your distance. Ooh. Fucking cunt. Shit. Okay, remember guys, earlier I've equipped a specific ring that allowed me. I don't know if I explained. I should have explained at the time. I didn't explain. Shit. Basically, I had okay, so I was speaking that you see the way I have souls in the bottom right corner, 2760. You can use these souls to actually either equip your, buy different equipment items, or to upgrade your character. So in this case, if I'm playing with this amount of souls, and if I'm getting killed, my souls is gonna be dropped on the floor and remain there. And if I start the game fresh like I am right now, and I'm gonna proceed myself towards that same point that I died earlier, and for instance, if I get into a combat and I died again, those particular souls will be lost actually. So it kind of puts extra pressure on you, puts extra pressure for you to understand what I'm. No, actually I can't show you an example. Basically, anyway, if you die, you lose your souls. Simple as. Where that ring that I had earlier, it allows you, it gives you a chance to keep the souls in return for losing the ring. I hope that makes sense what I just said. But yeah, so basically the reason I have the 2760 souls is because I had the ring equipped. And now if you go in my inventory, the ring is gonna be gone. Yeah, simple. Nice and easy. Shit, what did I do, man? As I mentioned earlier, when I get nervous and I panic, I just start pressing all the fucking buttons possible, because I'm not used to playing PC. I got used to playing only console. So to me, it's still a gray area. Need to get used to it. Hammer time. As for the future, I'm not too sure. I wanna play. Shit. Come on, doggy, come here, motherfucker. I don't think I should play around because I don't want to lose my. What should I? Yeah, I might as well just play with him. I always seem to struggle with the long weapon type of enemy. Oh, that was close. That was fucking close, bro. He got me. He got me, man. I don't know if you guys are aware, there's another system in this game that personally to me is really annoying, especially since I am not really good at this game. The more you die in this game, the more of your health bar is decreasing, is becoming smaller and smaller. I don't know how you call this in this game, but it's something to do with hollow. You become hollow, and the more you become hollow, the smaller your bar health becomes. So as you can see, whenever I was the original playthrough, my health level was actually really big, and now I died and it's almost like half. Not even half, it's like a little bit more than half. But you know, you get the point, yeah? Oh shit. Oh. Sit down, bitch. Yeah. Okay, so we died. Oh, forgot. I'm not too sure. Maybe I should have, before starting, I should have maybe spent my souls just in case I'm gonna lose them. You know? Oh. I should have wasted those souls. Like, upgrade my character or something. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here, boy. Who wants it? Change the bomb. Maybe I try some bombs at him. See, no one likes the fire bombs. No one likes the bombs. Oh. See, this guy is really dangerous, really. Perfect execution. See, I'm getting used to it. Now I'm getting a good feel to this game. They're actually really close to the boss that I mentioned earlier, and that's gonna be a struggle. This guy is really dangerous. Fuck. Ah, shit. Oh, I hate Demon Souls, Dark Souls, I hate it. Bastard. Oh. Yeah, I guess I think I'm just gonna avoid all these guys here and just ooh, that was close. That was close. This game is fucking brutal. I thought that was going so well, and then they put me back in my place, did they? Fucking asshole. Anyway, cheers to Dark Souls. It's gonna be the trap here. Nice. And as I mentioned to you guys earlier, the more you die, the smaller your health bar becomes. So, and we are actually gonna encounter a boss not too far from here as well. So, блядь, сука, нахуй. It's fucking пидор, нахуй. Say this fucking game. Why am I doing this to myself? I promised myself not to play this game, and I still do. So, okay, earlier I mentioned about if you die, you lose your souls. So you see in this particular area, you'll see that I dropped my souls here. This green orb was actually my souls. Yeah, so as you can see, I got them back. So, yeah. If you die, you lose your souls. Just be careful not to die the second times. That way, if you die the second time, you lose them. You lose them forever. So be careful. And I think I should be more cautious with this guy. This guy is not playing around. Yeah, come here, bitch. Блядь. Oh. Come here, dude. See, the space in here is too tight for me to, you know, trying to fuck around. So I just trying to keep distance. I don't want to get caught. It's gonna be stupid if I get caught again. So let's just back up a little bit. Have some Estus flask and oh, didn't expect that. Yes, I can take bitch. No, I missed. Shit. You fucking cunt. He got me. He got me. That's it. Sit down. Sit down, buddy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna try to kill this motherfucker off. And then I'm gonna clear all this area. Basically, you see that big gate there? That's the gate to the next boss fight. So I'm gonna clear this level off, that level off. Then I'm gonna travel back to the bonfire, spend the souls, and then I'm gonna fight the boss. Yeah. Take it easy, boy. Oh, he caught me anyway. See? Fucking bastard. Tree. No. No, he didn't. Quick. Oh, he reached. Man. No, блядь, come on, man. Fucking donkey. We have a problem. We have a problem, man. So he has his back towards us, so maybe we can throw a bomb really quick. Yeah, thought so. And try one more time. Oh, that was close. Very, very close. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, you should always have some fire bombs. It makes your life really easier. We're really struggling with some with life here. I know there's one strong guy there, there's another one there, so I'm gonna avoid them. I'm gonna go to this lady. And I'm gonna talk to her and...
Are you ready to have? Really, Tiefling?
I'm not gonna listen to this, I'm pretty sure no one has time for this bullshit. Yeah, there's another one there. I don't know, I'm kinda scary cat to proceed forward and to lose my my souls. I'm not too sure. I'm not that confident. That was close. Very, very close. Anyway. Sweet. Done. I think it's gonna be a perfect time to just travel back home and spend the souls. Return to the last bonfire is rested at, so equip, and that way we can travel back home. Yeah, let's go waste the souls before I do something dumb and lose them. Cool. So remove, equip, spend them. Not spend them, equip them, or use them. Sweet, and this bad boy. Nice. So go back, remove, and let's go to this lady. And we just need only one.
Very well. Taken.
I think it's only one level. This one. There you go. So basically I put one in attunement, and two in endurance. Endurance basically increases our stamina, which I think it's always useful, especially when I'm playing with the big sword like I have right now. So confirm, yes, and out. Back. We have 120 leftovers, and in this case I would probably buy more arrows just as a backup in case I need to shoot someone from distance, you know. So buy 24. Arrows are always good. Arrows are always welcome. Cool. Another thing that I thought I should have probably done is to use some of the to use some salt to actually should have upgraded my weapon actually, I'm thinking now. Now that I'm thinking, probably it's too late. Fuck it. We traveled to the wrong place now actually. Cool. Well, I hope I can hear myself. Cool. Well, I hope I can hear myself. Cool. Yeah, okay. I can hear myself, everything's fine. Just making sure, because I had few of the streams on a couple of occasions where I start streaming and either my camera's not working or my mic was not working or the game audio was not working. So there always was some sort of a problem. So just have to always make sure, you know. So as you can see, I don't plan to actually fight them at all, because there's no point wasting life or time. I'm just gonna pass by them very quick and proceed forward. Probably I will need to kill these guys here. Nice. Nice. Let's go this way. There's an archer here. And there's another one here sleeping. Sweet. And these guys, man, I really don't know I don't know which way is the way to fight them. I always seem to struggle against them. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Come here, motherfucker. Maybe this one maybe it's okay. I can find a way to fight because he has a long sword, and maybe I can like circle around and, you know. Ah, you fuckface. You bastard. You bastard. Let's focus. No, man, come on. Run. No. Yeah. No. He's faster than me. He's faster than me. Faster than me. Oh my god, the reach when he does this attack. I fucking hate him. Fucking asshole. No. I didn't mean to do this. No. See, now I fucking know why I didn't want to play this game. Yeah, fucking asshole. Where you going, fucking asshole? Man, this game is brutal. Oh. I have no health packs left at all. Not health packs, health SS flasks. None left. Shit, it's another one with the sword. They're the hardest one. I cannot pick them up. No. Come here, bitch. See, the only way it seems like I can fight them off is being aggressive and get as many attacks as possible, like I did right now, and then just roll backwards and trying to get away from it. Other than that, I cannot. I fucking struggle with them all the time. This one is one of the tough ones. Tough guy. As far as I'm aware, actually I can no, I can't. Yeah, there you go. Now we're gonna talk. Just nice and easy. Take it easy. Sit down, buddy. Done. But see, the problem now is I still cannot fight the boss right now because I don't have enough. I don't have sufficient amount of SS flask. So I don't know what to fucking do right now. Seems like I need to travel back home again and equip. I will run. I'll travel back home. I will waste the souls, and when I get back, I'll just run for it. I'll run straight to the boss fight. Yeah, I think that'll be the safest way. That way, I don't need to get engaged and fight all this enemies. Yeah, so let's do like this. Just go here. I'm gonna upgrade my bad boy. What is it? You know what I can do? I didn't fucking realize this. Let me just allow me just to sell everything that what I'm not using. Just get rid of stuff that we don't need. Like this, I'm not using this. Why would I keep this? Gone. Temporary boost stamina recovery speed. No, prevents SS recovery within limited area. It prevents. I think that's more for online or when you get invaded. No, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, look at this. Look at this useless shit that we don't need. I don't need dagger. I don't need a mail breaker. Broadsword, no. A knife, no. Claymore, it's okay. No. Katana. I mean the difference between mine and this katana. Fuck that on mine, I don't need it. 125 away. I might keep this. I might keep this for the look of it or for the sake of it. Gone. 126 and yeah, away. Gone. Don't need garbage. Then we go. This one is better. I might equip that. Let's go out of here.
Ashen one.
Let's leave. Let's equip this shield. Physical 100%. And it's heavier as well, no? What is it? Weight. What is the weight? Do I have flat rolls now? No, I don't. Sweet. Weight 8.6. And the shield is weight 5.0 and this is 3.5, so this shield is lighter actually. Okay, sell. Shields are gonna get rid of this. 4.8, 4.6. I'm gonna keep for now. I'm gonna get rid of this for sure. Keep this. Okay, see, these ones are the ones that are not equipped are actually more superior. So I'm gonna upgrade my my character to a higher level, and maybe that way I'm gonna be able to equip them without any flat roll. So for now I'm gonna keep them. Standard bolt. I don't have a how you call it. Sweet. Yeah, I don't have a how you call that shit. That's alright.
Ashen one.
Nice.
Be sure
So I'm not too sure whether I should upgrade my weapon or I should create my level up my character. I can reinforce it, and that's costing me 600 only. 600. Okay. And let's see if there's any souls left over to level up my character as well. And it's right before the fight with the boss, so it's gonna be perfect. Level up. So we should go for... I will go for Vitality. That way we can carry heavier stuff on us, like better equipment and stuff. Vitality. Vitality? No. This one. Vitality. Done. Confirm. Yes. Back. Leave. And for the remaining money, I'm gonna get more bombs, because I love bombs. I love them. I think, in my opinion, they're really useful.
Ashen One, be sure to bring more souls.
Guys, we are on 3 hours mark, so probably I'll finish the stream once I defeat the boss. Once I complete the boss fight. That way, we can stop the stream like at really good time or good moment. My ear is itchy. Probably gonna finish with the stream and go cook some nice food for myself. Maybe a steak with some potato. Whew. Let's do this. Focus. I mentioned to you guys that I'm gonna avoid everyone and try to get no damage at all. Now we're down. I'm gonna send the elevator upstairs just in case something goes wrong. I actually don't think the elevator went upstairs. Avoid everyone. Avoid everyone. Avoid everyone. Just run, sprint. Sprint down the stairs. See, I keep getting this notification of this anime girl. I don't really know what this stands for. Could be frame drops or text, a message or whatever. There you go. Here we go. So as far as I remember from my recent playthrough, this guy is actually not as hard or as complicated as it seems like. He seems intimidating, but he's not. But I hope I didn't jinx it. So what you need to kind of focus doing is kind of hide under his belly and then put as much damage as possible to it. Stick to him close by. Don't give him distance. Now he's like has this bull charge attack, and then just roll out of it, and then now he's gonna freeze. So just keep your distance away from him, and once he's done, then you can like accelerate towards him and jump. Basically try to focus staying under him. That's the only Oh, you fucking cunt. You bastard. You bastard. You bastard. Why are you such a bastard? Shit. I thought I have it. We were close though, to be honest. Oh, you fucking cunt. And I sent the elevator upstairs, man. Like, what the fuck? Bitch trying to attack me. I'm pretty positive I sent the elevator back upstairs. There you go. Oh, that was close. So let's give it a try one more time. Let's hide under him, under his big belly. And try to avoid his hits. And he's shouting. Then he's gonna try to do the bull charging thing. Yep. He got me once. Then he's gonna try to freeze us, roll as far as possible from here, and then just take some health. I don't trust him, I'm sure he's gonna do something sneaky. Let's try some bombs. He got me anyway. Fucking cheater. No. Keep the distance, keep the distance, keep the distance, man. Keep the distance, please. Keep the distance. Oh, we're very close. Give him a chance. There you go. Cut his fucking balls off. They can't. Oh. Okay, so that was our official first kind of boss thing. We could stop here, or maybe just keep going a little bit longer. Not sure. Yeah, I think I'll travel back to our base, Firelink Shrine, or whatever you call it. Firelink Shrine, yeah. I'll spend my salts and probably we can finish up with the stream. It's been a long stream. First long stream I ever done. For sure. Really tired. Tomorrow I'm in work, so I'm not really looking forward to it. Kinda sad, to be honest, because I work 5 days a week, and then my only days off. When it comes to days off, you have so much shit to do that it's not even counted or considered as a day off. You know, especially when you need to buy Christmas presents and all this kind of shit, you're constantly on your feet, walking and shit. Yeah, really tired anyway. So, more equip load, so more vitality. Confirm, yes. go out, level, and you know me, I always buy some bombs. So for the remaining that I have, I purchase bombs. Bombs, always good. And then I have $29 or souls, and I can buy a few arrows as well. Cool. Now we are done.
Ashen 1.
So I guess thank you very much for everyone who joined me and sticked around and watching my stream. I truly appreciate, and give me a follow, subscribe to my channels. I have a YouTube channel where I do kind of similar content related to games. I do walkthroughs, gameplays, and game reviews. I also have an account on my library, and I also have an account on BitChute. And these two platforms are similar to YouTube. It allows you to upload your videos and people can see it basically. So yeah, thank you very much, and I see you next time, guys. Bye.